Welcome everyone, my name is Comet and today we are back here in Hearthstone. This is a game that I always wanted to play but I never had the time nor the opportunity to do so until right now. So I'm definitely gonna go hard at it, and as you guys can see, welcome back. We've got some quests and rewards to get you back into the game. So I'm very excited for this. However, they changed this quite a bit. Win 2 games for bounties. So these are the bounties that we need to do in order to get back some rewards, and even one of them gives us a pack that is really good. And one of the things that I have seen that they have is the following. I have noticed that they have these catch-up packs, which work differently than the others. And what these catch-up packs do is that they will give you cards from the most recent standard expansions. This way you can start building a collection once again. For the collections themselves, though, at the time of recording the video, is the let me see if I can, this one. It is the Badlands expansion, if I remember correctly. And before that we had the Titans, I think, here. So we have at the moment Showdown in the Badlands, and before that we had the Titans and Festival of Legends, as well as March of the Lich King. And I think March of the Lich King is where a huge update started, because it added the Lich King, or like the Death Knight class into the game. So it is from here where we really should try to catch up, more or less. Always better to go for the latest expansion though, because they tend to have very OP classes with very OP cards, with a few exceptions, of course. But that doesn't mean that the other things are bad. So March of the Lich King, it added the new class as well as a lot of new sets that a lot of people like them. In fact, in my recommendations, they tend to say, "Hey, get the Death Knight or unlock the Death Knight, and then try to build some cards around it." Festival of Legends and the Titans also added really cool cards. But if I can, my goal is definitely gonna go towards the Badlands, because this one is the new expansion, just got released. So if you want to get up to date, this will be the way to get into that. For now though, there's a lot of new stuff that I want to explore, especially this. I think there's now a season pass on Hearthstone. Yes. Oh, an exciting reward. Yeah, so this is something like a season pass. Let me claim my reward. Battle cry: if you have 20 or less health, open the Badlands jail. So it is from the Badlands, which is nice. The Sheriff Barrel Brim. And it's a legendary as well, that's nice. There's a lot of really cool rewards. And obviously it gets better as you level it up. Look at that, a lot of gold, which is always good to have. And a lot of cards as well. So the pass itself is nice. How much does it cost? Tavern Pass. So you can only buy it, you cannot buy it with gold. You can only buy it with these rocks or Hearthstones, I think they're called. And with money, 20 bucks. That's a lot more expensive than most season passes out there. Most season passes cost around 15 bucks in general. And let's see what else do we have over here. I know that there's a lot of quests that they have added. A lot of progression stuff that you can catch up, which is nice. Let's see. Here is the Death Knight class that I haven't unlocked yet. So that will be really nice to try to get. Now, for the Battlegrounds, I know that they have added a lot of new stuff on the Battlegrounds. In fact, something interesting about the Battlegrounds is that this right now is probably the most popular Hearthstone. How can I say this? It's the most popular Hearthstone game mode that figures on the local events. Like every local event that I see is Battlegrounds. Even at DreamHack, there was a Battlegrounds event instead of the new one. So that's kind of interesting. But there's already a good reason. The game mode is pretty good. Now let's see the Tavern Brawl. Ooh. Pick. I think this is new. Pick a hand, any hand. Pick the first 7 hands of your deck, and we'll fill the rest with unstable portals. You get your portals after your mulligan. Aha. So this is more like a quick build, right? From other games. That's a lot of cool stuff. I want to see now the other game modes. There's Arena. Arena used to be on the top at the beginning, but it seems like they have relegated it. Duels, grow your deck, collect treasures, win duels, it's not important, and mercenaries. And solo adventures. I really like solo adventures because here you get a really nice amount of cards. And this is where you unlock the Death Knight as well.
Discover where my power truly comes from.
The only thing that I am hesitant is that there's a lot of these.
Come for the terrible power. Stay.
Oh, this is so cool.
Dead.
The only problem that I have is that there's a lot of the adventures that are not available yet, because you have to buy them rather than just play them. I think it's the very old adventure sets, which could be good, for collection purposes to have them. But definitely, I think the priority could be to go for the Lich King. However, I haven't decided yet on that. What I want to see is the Hearthstone, the main mode, or the supposed main mode. Twisted mode, try out fresh, new game mode with rotating rules and card sets. No, I am a person who enjoys standard. Return to Ongoro. Oh, so this is like a rotating season. That's pretty good. But let's go for standard. That's my main game mode. Loner deck. Try out these decks and choose to keep after time expires. Oh shit! So this is like a catch-up. I knew. I know that they have made something like a catch-up decks, which is they will allow you to have a certain deck for the class that you want. You can try them out, and whichever you prefer, you'll be able to choose at the end. Now, for the plan that I have on for Hearthstone, I would say that getting those advantages, like I mentioned, as well as these catch-up packs, is gonna be very useful. However, I want to do a bit of collecting, what has been old, collecting the things of the past and what has been made in the past and all of the expansions and everything. However, I want to also climb in the ranked ladders. That's why I will need probably a few catch-up decks. But also, I want to be able to collect the older expansions. So I will try to go for those adventures that I can get these specific cards. I will try to go and even see if there's really good stuff on the season pass, because the season pass, one of the things that I'm looking at is that they actually give a really good amount of cards over here, so it could be a nice way to get things to catch up, and obviously just playing, as well as some other packs that I may get from offers or stuff like that. But that's gonna be a long-term project. For now, though, I'm just gonna go and see what decks I have and if they are even viable in the current meta. Because one of the things that I like about Hearthstone is that if you have cards that are too old, they will not just let you die. What they will do is that you're gonna choose, for example, a class, let's say the warrior, and on the warrior, if I remember correctly, you can update the class as well. Like this, you can make this the core decks, and that's the automatically updated decks. You guys can see this is the core decks, for example, Let me see. For a warrior, this is the core deck for a warrior. This is the one that you get automatically. So this is the already updated for the current meta. Or not the really decks themselves, but like the cards that are able to be used for this. What I want to see now is, can I make a, for example, if I make a new warrior, choose. Aha! So this is what I was talking about. When you make a new warrior, you get these three things. This is, or when you make any class, really, you get these three things. You're gonna get three different decks where to choose from, and the core one will allow you to have all of these cards. If you have been gone for too long, it will auto update all of the cards that you had before to newer versions of the core of the recent expansions. So that's something really good. And then you have other basic decks that you can choose from. That way you can start collecting your cards as well. For me, I'm gonna start probably with the core deck, or in fact, I'm gonna start in the practice mode just to go and see what these cards and classes look like today, and then from there work my way up. But since I don't really know what they really do, I'm just gonna go and try. And for the decks right here, the ones that you get for free, I will try to do the same thing. Go and try them out to see how everything works. Oh, this could be good. Getting the Death Knight right here. Also, I need to unlock the Death Knight. But for now, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I want to see one thing. How do you get those Hearthstone things? Where are they? Here. The runestones. You can only get them from money? That kind of fucking blows, man. It blows a lot, because that means that... What's the point of buying a runestone when you can just pay with money? Probably it's a way to hide. Look, what's the point of having both things? Probably it's a way to hide the real price of something with runestones. Can you get runestones? Runestones can be exchanged for packs, bundle passes, tickets, cosmetics, and more. Can you get the runestones from any other way? Let's see. Can you get them from here? Because see, if there's a way to get runestones, then that would be good. But then what's the point of gold? Doesn't seem like you can get any runestones over here. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the episode just right here, or like the video just right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go and try out things and then work my way up from there. And I'm gonna definitely be updating stuff to you. For now though, thank you so much for watching. My name is Comet and I am signing out. Peace.